like Mike. If I can be like Mike, I wanna be like Mike. Hey, you remember that, Skip? Huh? Do you remember that, Skip? I wanna be like Mike. I hope you did not forget Gatorade's slogan, theme song from Michael Jordan. Everybody in the 90s looked like this, with the bald head, wanting to be like Michael Jordan. Do you not remember, Skip? Please tell me you remember, Skip. All of America wanted to be like Michael Jeffrey Jordan. That's what was sold to us, Skip. To be, talk, walk like Michael Jordan. Do you know what that feels like as a kid? Walking like Michael. Do you remember everybody on the playground like this when they tired, chewing their gum? Do you remember? You know how many juicy fruit packs I bought as a child? Oh my God. Oh, shit. 25 cents, Skip. We wanted to chew like Michael. Juicy fruit, spearmint, huh? Big red. Goddamn whole tongue numb because we wanted to be like Mike. I mean, there's 60-year-olds today, Skip. 60-year-olds today, a head full of hair, was bald head in the 90s. That means they was doing that shit by choice. That means they was doing it by choice. Bald head in the 90s. People's fathers right now got the bush, got the fro. Oh my God. Because we wanted to be like Michael Jordan. That's what we were sold. We were sold an American dream, a basketball dream. Listen, the commercial was so good. It was so good. Everybody was on the playground. When I say everybody, you know, like kind of how like the commercial is, right? It's a bunch of white kids, so I'm pretty sure they didn't shoot that bitch in Southside Chicago. They didn't shoot that in Chicago. No. They probably shot that somewhere else so they can get through the commercial. But if you dress like this, Skip, trash. Everybody knew that. That was this fucking shit right here became the staple on the basketball court for trash as players. That's how good they made the bottom of the bottom come to the playground. Michael Jordan was sold to us so well. Today, if you go down today on Hollywood and Highland, today, there'll be a 6'6" blacker than the motherfucker bald head out there doing a motherfucking statue and shit. People take it, especially if you overseas and you come here, you don't know English. You really think that's fucking Michael Jordan out there. Am I lying, Skip? If you don't believe me, go down. I don't give a fuck what time it is. You gonna have Michael fucking Jordan out there. And I'm pretty sure you didn't have this Michael Jordan problem, but the black community did. Brown community, couple hip hop whites, we called them wiggers back then. If you ever been to the barbershop, they have like a whole bunch of like fades. It's called the barbershop chart of haircuts, right? Michael Jordan was requested so much that the barbers had to be artists at the same damn time. Everybody wanted the logo in their fucking hair. They didn't want the part. They didn't want none of that shit. They wanted the logo. Oh man, listen, when I got my first logo, Skip, oh my God, I was so happy. Got it in the back, Skip. Got it because I wanted motherfuckers to see me when I walk like Jordan. Come to find out, my barber wasn't an artist. He wasn't an artist, Skip. I requested Jordan, and I think that shit was, I don't know if it was, it looked more like Kareem. It looked like kind of like the sky hook, right? Like he didn't have the full extent with, like my shit was kind of like the fucking sky hook, Skip. I got teased for about 2 fucking weeks. Cause my barber didn't know how to do the fucking Jordan logo. That's because I lived in the valley. So, you know, them valley blacks is a little different, you know. They not them LA blacks. They not them real blacks. Fucking, what's the name? Skip. Skip. But look, Skip, this is how we're gonna do this. Welcome to YouTube. I am Godzilla down here, goddammit. Oh, yes, sir. You came to the right fucking place. I'm pretty sure they didn't tell you I am very, very good at my job, Skip. Very good at my job. This is what I do. Right? Boom! Y'all pulled it up. I found it, baby. Come on, look at it, Skip. Do you remember this, Skip? Read the ingredients, Skip. Calories, 23. Bing, right? Total sugar, swag, oh my God. Legacy sugar, huh? Highlight, clutch sodium, goat protein, and this one, when you go down a little bit farther, fan bias. What? Is that you, Skip? Huh? You drink a gallon of that goddamn Gatorade, you've been biased ever since, goddammit. You ain't been fair to nobody ever since you got this. To be honest, Gatorade, I think I'm gonna file a lawsuit for false advertisement. Because there's nowhere on this goddamn Gatorade picture of Skip Bayless in small print saying, if you actually try to be Michael Jeffrey Jordan, this motherfucker right here in fine print, his face but a little bit younger, saying he gonna ruin your career. They should have put that shit on the goddamn Gatorade bottle. We really believe, Skip, that we could have been Michael Jordan to get a rude awakening when we got to the NBA, if the ones who made it there, to try to be him and get our game depicted to save his career. Damn shame, Skipper. Damn shame. See, I didn't get my MJ towel, so I'm gonna just have to. Already sweating, Skip. But look, I hope y'all ready. I hope y'all are ready. Yeah, it was false advertisement, y'all. Little hey, Skipper out here tripping. But Skip, listen. The reason you can't win this debate with me, one, I'm very good, right? As you can see, talking points that you talked about in your videos, I have those games here. Watch hours of film. But look, this ain't about who's number one, who's number two. No. I'm a Jordan fan. I got Jordan 1. I'm not Shannon Sharp. I'm not Nick Wright. Right? I was the kid who believed in Michael Jordan, so I have Jordan 1. So our debate is not about who's better. My debate is about the love of the game is being ruined by people like you. Nowhere in our training did we know that when we got to the pros, that if we did try to reach God, is what we called them, that they would be gatekeepers, unfairly judging our careers. Everything we did under a microscope. No chance for building our careers. That's the problem, Skipper. But look, I am very honored. Like when they said, Skip Bayless is knocking on the door. When I got the call, like, get the fuck out of here. Skip ain't that damn dumb. No, not Skip. But then I thought about it. Probably. I've heard all your tapes, Skip. Listen, I wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning because I know you wake up at 2. You wake up at 2 for work at 7 to 9. I wake up at 4 for work at 11, Skip. I got that from you. To this day, Skip. For our show, Skip, I don't mingle with them down there. I don't want them to know my thoughts because I heard you did that, Skip. Now, you did 15 minutes of a video, Skip. Shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't have done that, Skip. Oh, Skip, when I see a video, Skip, oh, man, I breaks it down. I breaks it down to the bone, Skip. Oh, man, every word, every sentence. Oh, that's all me right there. Yeah, Skip. I hope you're ready, Skip. Listen, I don't know the outcome, Skip. I mean, I do. But I don't know how you're going to be perceived after this. There's probably no coming back. But if there is, I got round 2 and 3. But you're going to have to change because the ending of this story is going to be hilarious. All right, Skip. Let's break down old Skipper's video. See, this is what we do here on them YouTube streets. Pie-yow. Oh, no. Oh, I'm sorry. I can't make it big. My fault, Skip. There we go. Hey, look at all black like Stephen A. Smith. Look at you coming in here looking like you about to do something. Huh? Like you Nino Brown round here. Yeah, nah. You ain't my hopefully my potential boss. Nah. Yeah. I'll beat the shit out this black right here. yeah, Skip.
Of my craw where it is stuck. First up, I have to talk about LeBron James.
Of course.
And Gilbert Arenas and me. What? Okay. So I will admit I haven't watched Gilbert's show, Gil's Arena, but I'm told it's very popular, and I definitely have seen clips from the show, especially clips in which Gilbert is criticizing me for my criticism of LeBron and also criticizing me for the way I do my job. So instead of just firing back at Gilbert from a distance, I tried hard to get Gilbert to come on this show and discuss all of the above, all of these issues with me on this show. Now, I don't know.
He did. He reached out to my boy, Adam. He reached out. They hit me up and said, yo, Skip wants to debate you. So I said, on what exactly? And then he was like, oh, your LeBron take. Like, all right, cool. Then I thought about it. Skip, I'm not a dum-dum. No, Skip, see, I don't know your play. See, I don't know what you're going to throw at me, Skip. No, that's not how this works. Only a dummy will accept that invite without knowing exactly what you're going to say. No, I'm too clever for shit like that, Skip. See, it's your platform. your rules controlled in your environment. So, yeah, I wasn't gonna do that, Skip. But I know your personality, Skip. So I knew at some point that you were gonna do this, and that's all I was waiting for. Do this so I can see it, and then I can break it down and beat you the fuck up on it. So that's why I didn't answer it. But you did answer, but you did. Persistent.
Oh, Gilbert, but I went through 3 contacts I have. And I do know for a fact Gilbert got the request from me, but I never heard back from him. I even made it clear I was willing to appear on his show if that's what he wanted. Nothing back. So here I go. After LeBron passed 50,000 points, I posted a video applauding LeBron for his astonishing longevity. Gilbert responded on his show by saying, if I just opened my eyes, I would have seen LeBron's greatness from day one. Now,
I mean, that sounds about right, right? If you actually opened your eyes to basketball, you would have seen that the motherfucker been good from the beginning, dog. Like, I'm sorry, man. He was good from the beginning, man. All I'm saying is just open, right?
I also saw a clip of Gilbert saying, if I dared to criticize Michael Jordan back in the day, I would have lost my job. Huh?
Facts.
Huh? And in the same clip, Gilbert said, I was one of those writers who didn't really love basketball, but just wrote and talked about the NBA to make money. Huh? I'm sorry, I am not going to sit still for any of that utterly uninformed slander. You know, I guess in this digital universe we all live in now, this lawless, wild, wild west known as the internet, that any commentator can get away with saying any old thing, any old day, but this commentator will call you on it. I'm going to hold you accountable if nobody else will, and that means...
Hey, side note, Skip, hey, for a YouTuber, your shit nice, man. I ain't gonna lie, your setup is nice, dog. Like, your shit is nice, Skip. Not gonna lie.
You, Gilbert Arenas, you did play basketball.
But first of all, I don't like to be held accountable for shit. So you already started off wrong with me there.
Pro basketball. But I'm not sure you know or understand pro basketball the way I do.
Wait.
Stay off the weed.
How delusional, Skip, how delusional are you? You think you know more basketball than me and I played this game? How the fuck? No profession. I'm sorry, I don't think anyone's ever told you this. You are a passenger on a plane. I'm the pilot. All you do as a passenger is judge my takeoff and my landing. If I land very well, you clap. You get a little rocky, you boo. But don't ever fucking think that you are a pilot. All right? You got 2 fucking views, Skip. Right window, left window. My job is to entertain your ass while you sit there and judge. I gotta make sure you get your fucking peanuts, air conditioning working. Gotta tell you, hey, turbulence, we gonna land in a few minutes. That's the fucking shit I gotta do, Skip. While you judge the performance. So if you telling me you know more than me, and I had to go through elementary school basketball, middle school basketball, high school, college, had to learn, do drills, learn playbooks, watch film, break shit down, study, hours on top of fucking hours, hands bled while I shot the fucking ball, 5 miles a day, and you telling me you know more than me?
Stay off the weed.
Somebody let you run with the bullshit too long. Skip. In a basketball gyms, Skip, do you know where the fuck your seats are, Skip? Do you know where the press seats are, Skip? They're technically the second worst seats in the fucking building. You got all the way up top, the nosebleed. Then they put your ass right behind the basket. All y'all just sitting there watching. You don't know what plays is being ran. When the ball go the other way, you can't fucking see down there. You don't know what the fuck is going on down there. You gotta watch it on the Jumbotron, Skip. You might as well stay fucking home so you can get the fucking view. But you telling me you think you know basketball sitting where you sit, huh? Cause you get a little fucking stat sheet to tell, oh shit, he missed. Huh? Really? Get the fuck out of here, Skip. That bullshit. You got the wrong one today, partner.
I'll demonstrate. I started covering the NBA out here in Los Angeles for the LA Times back in 1977. I wrote about the Lakers because I badly wanted to write about the Lakers, not because I had to. Gilbert, you can ask anybody I've ever worked with for many, many, many years.
I did. I asked everybody who you worked with for many, many, many years. That's why I got your playbook, Skip. Huh? I know you got the motherfucker, projector thing right there. You just read, so that means you wrote the shit, right? Like, you wrote that shit. Well, technically, you didn't write it. You had your producer write it. Well, that's a flaw, too. That's a flaw for all you motherfuckers out there. See, the problem with you guys and why you can't fuck with someone like me is this. When you have a narrative in your head, you start getting narrowed. And then you start asking your producers for certain things that make your statement true, which means you are oblivious to everything else. That's where I come in at. I like the whole fucking Thanksgiving, Skip. I don't just like the wing or the little drum. I like everything. You fucked up, though.
I am obsessed with the NBA. I love basketball even more than I love football, and I'm better known for knowing and covering and commentating on the NFL.
See, that's a lie right there, Skip. Look, I can go right here, Skip, and I can say, what is Skip Bayless known for? ChatGPT. Oh my God. You are known for criticizing LeBron James first. Goddamn, Skip, you are known for covering LeBron James. I don't know why you would say something stupid like that. You've been dogging the motherfucker for 22 years. What do you think you're known for? Do you really think that you're known for, God damn it, the NFL? You done overtook that shit with LeBron James. You are known for LeBron James. Hatred. That's what you're known for. Liar. Pants on fire.
But in the sports media, Gilbert, you'd be hard-pressed to find anyone who has watched as much live basketball on TV as I have in my life. Heck, you might have a hard time finding anyone anywhere who has watched more live basketball on TV than I have in my life. I mean, I'll give you this.
You are 70-something, so...
Coaches and execs watch way more tape than I do. I don't watch tape. But
that's where you fucked up at, Skip. That lets me know your education level. You're watching live sports in real time, meaning whatever you see in real time, that's what it was to you. See, Skip, the true art of basketball knowledge is in the details in the film, Skip. See, that statement right there, I can't take you fucking serious, Skip. I watch so much fucking tape. That's how you get better. You know, when a guy, like, you can see when a play break down, whose real fault is it? Did this guy get back on defense? You gotta fucking pause, Skip. You gotta be able to pause. And oh, he's not too far over. If he scores and this is the help, see, he's pushing the baseline still. This motherfucker, is this Pippen? Pippen, no, that's not Pippen. It's probably one of them. I don't know right now. This look like Horace Grant. They all skinny as fuck. He should already be there on the baseline drive, Skip. That's what film is for. So the fact that you do not watch film to see who is fucking up, and you're just going off of the fucking view and your TV, eating chips, doing shit, looking for LeBron shit, that you are, what? Hey, I'm gonna just be honest, erase that shit. That, like, scrub that out. Please scrub that out. That is not a good thing, Skip. To be great, you have to watch film. What makes you any different than a fucking fan? Oh, you are. Oh my God, you just a fan that got a job. That's it, Skipper. Jesus Christ. A fan, Skip, that had a pen.
There's no way they watch as much live, televised NBA basketball as I do. Night after night after night after night. Ask my wife. And Gilbert.
I don't need to ask her. I heard it out your mouth. Like, I'm watching 19. This is the Pistons game something. I got the Lakers, Bulls, because you said something about Jordan. I got some shit over there. I got Bird and them over there. Because, I mean, there's a lot of shit going on, Skip. I mean, motherfucker, Michael Jordan just got clotheslined and fuck around here just a minute ago by the Detroit Pistons. Hey, man, them motherfuckers was crazy. They should have drug tested them motherfuckers. I'm sorry. God damn. I can see why Draymond's the way Draymond is. Draymond was born after the first championship. So that means after they was clotheslining motherfuckers and shit like that, his parents got so excited, they had him. That's why he's nutty. Yeah, Skip. Uh-huh. You gotta watch this shit, Skip.
Bert, you're going to have to trust me on this one. Back in my days writing columns for the Chicago Tribune, my sports editor would have loved it if I had criticized Michael Jeffrey Jordan, because my sports editor welcomed against the grain commentary, especially against any Chicago icon. I wouldn't have gotten fired for criticizing Jordan. I might have gotten a raise.
Cap! Why the fuck are you lying, Skip? Why are you lying to these fucking people, Skip? Do you not remember 1994, Skipper? Steve Wolf wrote that Sports Illustrated article about Michael fucking Jordan. You do not remember that, huh? Tell me if I'm lying, Skip. Sports Illustrated, Steve wrote an article. Bag it, Michael. Talking about Michael baseball career. Woo! He wasn't even talking about this motherfucker. He was talking about that motherfucker right there. Bag it. Jordan got so mad that he decided he would never do another interview for Sports Illustrated again. And Wolf got fired. Skip, Wolf has been begging Michael Jordan for his forgiveness longer than you've been hating LeBron James. Please, Michael, please. Please, Michael, I'm sorry, man. You was the Beirut, like he's over there calling. You was the Beirut. You buried bombs out this motherfucker. You was hitting everything, Michael Jordan. Huh? He got fired, Skip. Just like your ass would have got fired. He's been begging Michael for forgiveness since 1994, and we're in 2025. Stop lying to these people, Skip. 30 years apologizing. I'm sorry, Michael, please, Michael, please, Michael, please, come on, Michael, come on, please. I love race cars, Michael. I bought all your shoes, Michael. Oh, man, Michael was whipping you motherfuckers left and right. You couldn't say shit. Stop it. Because if you could have, you would have. Come on, Skip. You think your personality has changed? If you could have, you would have.
Seriously. Now, I did criticize Phil Jackson, and especially Jerry Krause, but
The fuck you? What? How you, man? What the fuck is wrong with you, Skip? You criticize Phil. Phil was an assistant. In his first 4 years as a coach, he had 3 championships. Huh? The fuck are you criticizing? 3 championships in 4 years, Skip. Huh? Jerry Krause? What? Jerry, that's the last motherfucker you should be goddamn criticizing, Skip. What? First of all, with all due respect, he drafted Black Jesus. He's the one who drafted Earl McRyan. Come on, Black Jesus. You gotta give him some credit just for finding Black Jesus. Skip. Well, did you not like him because he did the opposite of what Michael Jordan wanted? Right? So who Michael was mad at is who you was mad at? Right? Him and Michael had a feud, which some people can really question who really had the winning mind. See, Michael wanted his friends, Jerry wanted rings. And that was the beef. So I'm not gonna say it because MJ's my nigga. But what I'm saying is, they got rid of Collins and got Phil. They got rid of Oakley, got Cartwright, right? You got Pippen there, Horace Grant. How do you get mad at them? The team he made, the shit you brag about, that was Krause. Is MJ still mad about when he broke his foot and Jerry created load managing? That's where load managing came from. When MJ came back his second year at the end, and he 7 minutes a quarter, get your ass out. Right? He's still mad about that? No, come on. Come on. Got Tony Kukoc dead, man. Brungen, Dennis Rodman. Found Scottie Pippen. Shit, Seattle Supersonics drafted him. Fuck that. Traded his 8th pick for Scottie Pippen. Come on, man. You can't be mad at him. That don't even make any sense.
Michael Jordan? Hey, I just say what I see. I write what I saw, and I had never, ever seen anything like that man on a basketball court. I saw nothing but greatest ever. I saw 6-0 in the NBA Finals with 6 MVPs. I saw the mentally toughest competitor ever.
Wait, Skip. Did you only start watching in the 90s? Skip, hold on, Skip. What is that? Hold on, Skip. Hold on, Skip. Did you only start watching the Bulls in the 90s? Like, cause you just said you seen them 6-0. You didn't see first round knockout year after year after year, right? Like, how do you just pretend that this didn't exist? Right? He was 1-9 in the playoffs. You don't remember that. Lucky for me, Skip, I did some digging. Now, you said mentally tough. Listen, you can judge this, Skip, not me. I am not gonna, no, not me, Skip, not me. April 20th, 1985, Skip. Now, you tell me if this is mentally tough. This is not my judgment here, Skip. Hold on. Let me make sure, Skip. Just so you can see the article, right? It says, the truth of it is, pain slows down Michael Jordan. He had a toothache. His wisdom tooth was coming in. And he had a bad game, Skip. His tooth. There's a first time for everything. Jordan said about the second half. I don't want to use it as an excuse. But the wisdom tooth started weakening me. It was kryptonite in that motherfucker, Skip. He was getting weakened by the tooth. And I'm going to get it taken care of Saturday. And hopefully I can be cured of it by Sunday. I don't know what that classifies, Skip. I'm just saying what the article said, Skip. If that's the most mentally focused, whatever, I'm just wondering what part of this category falling. You know what? This might have been before the mentally focused shit kicked in. We'll just throw it as that. Because I can tell you this, if there was a player, LeBron James, Kevin Durant, ever said some shit like this, oh my God. Y'all to try to ban him from all TV games. Skip. The tooth. The tooth. Oh, shit, my bad. I'm having trouble with my teeth. I have a wisdom tooth coming in with the skin on top of it. They are taking care of it tomorrow. It bothered me a lot. It really bothered me in the second half. So, I mean, the first half must have been good in the motherfucker, Skip. It just only bothered me in the second half. It really kept me from getting into the game. I can't remember ever going to half without a basket. Now, this is 1985, Skip. And you remember most of the articles back then was, his teammates was heavy on that. I mean, listen, they should have just rubbed some of that shit, some of that pure shit, right on that fucking tooth. Get your motherfucking ass out there and shoot the goddamn ball. God damn it. Nobody want to hear that shit? But they was probably higher than a motherfucker anyway. They ain't know what the fuck was going on. You better, hey, like the parents do, man, when our teeth come, they better put some Hennessy on that shit, man, and get your fucking ass out there. Nobody want to hear that shit. But hey, you said it, Skip. Not more. Not more. 6-0. That's all you see. Okay.
The coldest-blooded basketball assassin ever. I saw the greatest clutch player ever in any sport ever. I mean, what was there to criticize, Gil? Michael definitely had his issues off the court, but none of that affected how he played, how he won, how he dominated physically and psychologically. I've been doing this for a long time, and I have never seen anything in any sport like Michael Jeffrey Jordan.
Skip dog. Like, swept, Boston swept, Detroit 1-4, Detroit 2-4. I mean, he did give it Detroit 3-4, shot 39% in them losses. Why do y'all pretend Jordan won his championships against Larry Bird, Isaiah Thomas and the Detroit Pistons, Magic Kareem and that Laker team? Like, why do y'all pretend that he actually beat threats? It's weird. It's weird how you sell us something that's not actually real. He didn't beat Larry Bird. Didn't beat the bad boys of Detroit. Nah, see, the only thing that helped him with the Detroit was the expansion. Yeah, expansion, when they diluted the teams, and then, you know, you got to pull people off the Detroit Pistons, right? Get some of them bad niggas out of there, Rick Mahorn, get the fuck on out. They start moving them big bodies out of there. Skip?
Criticize him for what?
Hey, can I ask you something, Skip? I just want to ask you something. Hold on. Hold on, Skip. Now, I'm wondering, could you criticize him for this? Skip. Jordan would welcome Bird. There have been some suggestions in Boston that Celtics should trade Larry Bird. A suggestion the Chicago Bulls' Michael Jordan considering idiotic. If they want to trade him, Jordan said, smiling, we'll take him. Jordan was informed that even if the Celtics would trade Bird, it might be hard for the Bulls to get him because of salary cap. Jordan said, I'll take a pay cut. I mean, he was only making $3 million at the time, but I get what he's trying to say. I'll take a pay cut. I make enough money on outside stuff. Now, if today's players would have made a comment like this, what would you have said? I need help. Because, yeah, he was getting beat. This is 89. So he was getting beat by the Detroit Pistons. So he was, hey, I'll take Bird. Hey, listen, hey, MJ, I'm not mad at you, fam. I'm not mad at you.
For 20 years, I commented about LeBron James on national TV. And now I'm 6 months into critiquing him on this digital show and in all my videos that I post.
Wait. You telling me, ever since you've been on YouTube, that's all you've been doing is criticize?
I am here to tell you, this is what I believe, Gilbert. I have never been anything but fair and honest in my assessment of LeBron James.
Cap! You know ChatGPT says no, you are lying again. I asked, has Skip Bayless been fair to LeBron James? No, you haven't. At all.
I said from day one, he was the best passer in basketball. I still say he's the best passer in the game today, year 22. From the start, I said he was the greatest driver of the basketball I had ever seen, including Jordan. I'm talking about...
So he was a better driver than Jordan?
LeBron being a bullet train of a freight train, born left-handed, shoots right-handed, able to attack just as devastatingly with either hand at the rim.
So you saying he can go left and right? Because, I mean, the 80s Jordan right? See, when Jordan fans show clips of Jordan going left, they show 90s clips, right? The people who are talking about Jordan couldn't go left was like 83, 84, teammates. And then the Pistons said they pushed him left because he didn't like going left, right? So you're saying early LeBron James had a left hand early when Michael Jordan didn't really gain his shit until in the 80s, going into the 90s? Oh, I mean, that's okay. Guess you didn't realize that one, huh?
And as time passed, it also became clear to me that he is the most durable superstar ever in any sport. I say it all the time. He is the longevity king. Yet, I do watch every LeBron game very closely. I've watched LeBron games very closely for 22 years straight.
And for 22 years straight, you have been watching LeBron James for his flaws to keep him away from Michael Jordan. You have not watched LeBron James for 22 years as a basketball fan. See, that's the problem with majority of fans. You're a fan to the player, not the game. So what happens is when someone threatens your player, you watch whoever's threatening for all the flaws in their game, which then becomes unfair because you don't want to point out the flaws in your favorite player's game. So for 22 years, you have watched him and the little mistakes he does to create a narrative of how bad he's supposed to be. Okay.
And Gilbert, it was clear to me from the very start that in late and close situations, LeBron almost always opted to pull up and attempt deep threes, downtown threes, instead of just attacking the basket, what he did greater than anybody. And slowly but
greater than Michael Jordan. Okay.
Surely it became painfully clear that, number one, LeBron was a pretty sorry, high-volume three-point shooter by superstar standards. And
is Michael Jordan a superstar? Is Kobe a superstar? Because I'm pretty sure his three-point percentage is higher. Huh.
And at number two, he was just as bad at the free throw line, which is why he shied away from driving the ball late in tight games. He feared the late game free throw line. Since LeBron came into this league, nobody has been worse in late and close games at the free throw line. Nobody. Statistically, I'll back it up for you. Nobody.
Well, unfortunately, you don't need to back it up. I got it. So, with the criteria of what they consider late game and clutch free throws, LeBron shoots 75% from the free throw line in the clutch free throw stat. You have, I think, Shaquille O'Neal at number 3. Shaquille O'Neal, I mean, for the most part, always had to be pulled out of the game in the fourth because they started that shit called the Hack-a-Shack. In his clutch performance, he shot 52%. I'm pretty sure, Skip, that's below 75%. He's a superstar. And then you have someone at 5 by the name of Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan clutch free throws is 69%. I found 2 people in your top 10 that shot worse free throws in clutch moments. And we all know Wiltz, Bill, but I didn't need to bring them up, right? I just wanted to prove a point here that I found people. You can't compare just him to Michael Jordan and forget about the fucking rest of your list, which is gonna bite you in the ass at the end of this video.
I'm not making this up, Gilbert. I do my homework. I actually watch the games. I actually love watching the games. I'm addicted.
No, the way he said it. No, the way he said it is funny. I'm not gonna lie. He probably because he got on Jordans because it's St. Patrick's Day, so he must have clicked his Jordans together. Hey, I'm addicted, right? Because it's the green and white joints, smooth.
I don't know if you remember this, Gil, but in the 2009 playoffs, I'm watching closely. LeBron's Cavs blew a 2-1 games lead, 2-1 up. That was against the Celtics.
Hey, Skip. Whoever on a teleprompter, Skip, fire them, right? Fire them, Skip. Wrong year. 2009 was was the Magic. That was the Dwight Howard and them, Skip. It's 2010 was the Boston Celtics. Come on, Skip. God damn it. Listen, you wrote this shit down. You studied this shit, and you're on the wrong year. You can't do this, Skip. Not against me.
By losing games 4, 5, and 6. And would you believe LeBron's owner, Dan Gilbert, soon accused him of quitting in that series? Can you imagine Jordan ever...
You didn't say... correction. It wasn't soon quitting. Like, he didn't do it in the game. He waited till he left. He left, and then that's when Dan Gilbert, came out with his article.
being accused of quitting, especially by an owner?
I mean, because you threw the last part in by an owner, you saved yourself. Because, the baseball, right? He quit, then he quit in the middle of the season, right? And then, I can't remember any other times. But you saved yourself, so I'm not even going to dig. Smart.
It was also reported that LeBron had to be sedated before games 4, 5, and 6 that year because of an issue in the locker room with a teammate. Can you imagine Jordan ever needing to be sedated? Because
his ass should have been sedated for that fucking tooth he had. That was making his ass not focus on the motherfucking rim, Skip. Huh? He should have been sedated then. Huh? They should have put that motherfucker down, Skip. The way he acting in the paper.
because he was having a problem with a teammate. Now, maybe that teammate would need to be sedated.
Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure LeBron would have motherfucking knocked that light-skinned motherfucker out. There would have been another issue, Skip. Right? If he would have been like Jordan and slapped somebody, because y'all pretend that didn't happen. If LeBron would have slapped a teammate, that would have been a problem, Skip.
He'd need smelling salts or he'd need a new team. But not Jordan, not that way. What? Then came that first fight.
Well, I don't know if his teammate was sedated, Skip, but I can tell you, Skip, that whatever happened between the two, it affected LeBron, but it affected Delonte West also. That motherfucker game, what'd you say, 4, 5, and 6? He scored 1 bucket combined in all of them motherfuckers. He was gone. I don't know what Bron said, God damn it, but I can tell you basketball was the least of his worries. 1 bucket in 3 games. And you know what the irony of this was, Skip? You know what? What I looked up, you have to now think how scary LeBron must have been if Delonte West played that bad against Boston Celtics, and then they signed him that summer Think about what I'm saying, Skipper. Boston Celtics with 3 bona fide first ballot Hall of Famers was so scared of LeBron that they brung over Delonte West to try to use it against LeBron when they faced him in the playoffs. You didn't see that now, did you? Nope. Okay, let's keep going, Skip.
Finals with the Heat. Did you watch that, Gilbert? I don't know. Maybe you were on vacation by then because you're still playing.
Hey, Skip. Hey, that was a good one, Skip. You know damn well. I was locked in, Skip. Skip. I was locked in. No, literally, no, seriously. I was actually locked in, Skip. Because, you know, I just got out of the halfway house, Skip. I just hit the street, Skip. Yeah, I just hit the block. I'm free. Yeah, Skip. I just got home. I was free about a good about 2 weeks, Skip. Yeah, no. Hey, Skip, I wasn't no house arrest, but I wasn't going out fucking side. I can tell you that. No. I had 3 years of probation, Skip. And I was not gonna break it for nothing, Skip. So I was locked in though, huh? I was locked in. I wasn't on vacation. No. I was locked in, boy. Woo! And because I had 3 teammates, well, at that time, ex-teammates, because when I got locked up in a halfway house, right? They got traded to Dallas. So my teammates was playing against LeBron. Yeah. So, because I wasn't a LeBron fan, brother. Right? So my teammates was out there spanking ass, baby. Celebrate. You remember Deshaun? Huh? Kiss Dirk. Right? You remember that? You remember that? Yeah. We in that motherfucker clapping. Yeah, we got get back. Huh? Karan, Deshaun, Brennan Haywood. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The chosen one, as he proclaimed himself, became the frozen one in games 4, 5, and 6 as the Heat blew a 2-1 lead. LeBron couldn't shoot. He averaged 5 turnovers a game for those 3. Not exactly Jordan-esque. Tell me I'm wrong, Gilbert. If Ray Allen hadn't hit the greatest clutch shot I have ever seen, LeBron would be 3-7 in the finals.
Okay, first of all, motherfucker, you can't do that, right? You can't say, what if he didn't do something? He would be, right? Because, I mean, it's easy to say, well, if Kevin Durant never went to Golden State, he could have had 3, 4 more championships. Sounds dumb. But Ray Allen saving LeBron James. That's what you saw. See, that's what all Jordan fans and LeBron haters saw. They saw Ray Allen as a teammate doing what he's supposed to do, right? When Kerr hit his shot, good teammate. When Paxson hit that shot, because they were down. Jordan had the ball. Jordan passed the ball up. Jordan did not go get it, right? I really want to point that out, but it's a touchy subject. Jordan went to go pass. He pretended he didn't want the ball no more. It went down to Pippen. Pippen went to Horace Grant. Horace Grant went to Paxson. Paxson hit the 3, right? They won that championship, right? But you're saying LeBron James was saved by Ray Allen. Here, this is no offense to Ray Allen, right? But sometimes you gotta prove a point. The least that motherfucker could have did was hit a fucking shot. Skip, are you kidding me, Skip? The least he could do. It was the only fucking 3 he made all night. And God bless his ass for hitting that shot. But that's the least that motherfucker could have did. Is you crazy? The Heat scored 27 points that quarter. LeBron James scored and assisted on 22 of it before he hit the three. Let that sink in your fucking sinkhole. That means LeBron was out that motherfucker scoring and dishing. 22 of the team 27, and the three was part of it. And you're saying Ray Allen saved him? That's the least that motherfucker could do. When you was watching the game, Skip, did you not notice LeBron James himself outscored and assisted the fucking Spurs by himself? The Spurs scored 20 points in the quarter. LeBron had 20 fucking 2. But you only remember Ray Allen. And you are the ones dictating people's careers? And that's what you seen? Oh, okay, Skip. You know what? It's that view, Skip. Damn, who the fuck shot that down there? Huh? Hey, who made that pass? Huh, Skip? Huh? Who the fuck made that pass down there? Hey, Skip, you should have fucking sat front row. I'm sorry, but at this moment in time, Skip, I trust Jack Nicholson's basketball knowledge more than yours. Because I know he at least sat right next to the motherfucking coach, right next to the scoreboard, right front motherfucking row. He can see every fucking thing. They should revoke your fucking seats or upgrade them or something. This is crazy.
3-7. Do you remember how LeBron unraveled in the last 3 minutes of that Game 6 in Miami? I was there. I'm watching closely. I remember because there were 3 unforced error turnovers by LeBron James in those final 3 minutes. Then he...
3 minutes, it was 2. It was 2. Mario Chalmers was one of them. I know all black people look alike, but there's a difference between this big motherfucker and that little motherfucker, Skip. You can't give every turnover to LeBron James. I know you want to, but you can't. Huh? He had 2. Hot Chalmers had 1. Huh? Well, listen. Y'all gotta stop doing that shit. If the team lose, you blame the star player. If the team wins, you give credit to the fucking teammates who fucking hit 1 shot in the goddamn whole second half. Well, he had 2. He had a layup early, and then he had the 3. So 5 points. Least he could do. Y'all are so biased, man. It's crazy.
He LeBricked the tying 3, only to be saved by Jesus Shuttlesworth. Boom. Tell me I'm wrong, Gilbert.
Like, you forgot all of what happened in the 4th quarter. That's crazy. Like the 3 before that, the layup before that, the block defensive shot down on the other end. You missed all that, huh? At this point, NBA, can y'all just let computers, just like, man, Chat GPT judge these people's careers? Because obviously this shit is one-sided here. Just let Chat GPT judge everybody's career. Just put the shit in the goddamn database and let it spit out what it's gonna spit out. Motherfucker, you really thought that was Jesus Shuttleworth? That was Ray fucking Allen right there. Jesus Shuttleworth got buckets. Huh? We didn't get Jesus. We got Ray. Ray at that. South Carolina Ray. We didn't get the Boston Celtics, motherfucker. No, we had a bench player. We had the motherfucker coming off the bench. That's the motherfucker he had. He didn't have motherfucker Seattle superstar. No. He had to have Milwaukee. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Nah, that nigga had Ray Ray. Oh, shit, Skip. But, hey, I get it, Skip.
If Kyrie Irving hadn't hit that shot in Game 7 at Oracle, LeBron well might be 2-8 in the finals. Tell me I'm wrong. And don't get me started.
The fact that LeBron had a triple-double is meaningless to this man. The fact that he had 27, 11, and 11, it doesn't matter to Skip. Skip, did you not notice while you was watching that game that LeBron scored and created 13 points in that quarter, which was exactly what Golden State as a team scored in that quarter, 13. You see how the narrative is very different when you open your eye to the game itself. When you get to pause and rewind footage, Skip. When you get to really go back and look and get to the details of the game, you would have noticed this. You see how the man's career sounds a lot different coming from a basketball fan.
On that Mickey Mouse championship that LeBron and company won in the bubble.
Whoa! Don't you do that, Skip. No.
Don't get me started on that Mickey Mouse championship that LeBron and company won in the bubble.
No. No. You cannot pretend that championship don't exist. Skip, can you please get Michael Jordan on the phone and you ask him, say, hey, how difficult would it have been if you locked someone in the area where they couldn't see their family, their friends, their hoes, whoever? They just had to focus on basketball, getting in shape, watching film, getting to know their teammates, and only focusing on the game. I'm pretty sure Dennis Rodman couldn't have done that, right? I'm pretty sure Jordan, I mean, they had golf, so he probably could have did that. But every NBA player, Skip, every NBA player has said that shit was hard. Because for the first time, you was locked in and all you had to do was focused on the sport. Now, when it comes to the bubble, Skip, you better change your motherfucking tone, Skip. Because I remember, Skip, that we was in the middle of COVID. We was looking for entertainment, Skip. I mean, people podcast, motherfuckers coming in, and then they said the bubble is coming. Basketball is coming back. We was, tell me I'm lying, Skip. We wasn't fucking excited. Don't you lie. Don't you lie and say you was not excited. Game 1, Skip. Do you remember the first day, Skip? The big 3. Joel Embiid, fucking 41 and 21. Huh? Do you remember Ben Simmons? I bet motherfucker 19 and 13. Toby? You don't remember Tobias Harris? that shit got overshadowed by a motherfucking Indiana. Huh? TJ Warren. 53? What? 53? Man, we thought that motherfucker was T-Mac. We thought it was T-Mac out that motherfucker, Skip. That was the first game, and this is the fucking excitement we got, Skip, from the bubble. Do you not remember? I mean, come on. When was the last time somebody was excited about Indiana? I mean, what did Indiana do in the last 30 years, Skip? I mean, they had to fight, and then the only thing exciting after that was that was it, Skip. That was all they known for. Scuffling and Lance Stevenson blowing in the motherfucking ear. That's it. So when TJ was out that motherfucker looking like T-Mac, man, we was excited. I mean, after the bubble, he probably looked like Big Mac because we ain't seen him since. But you know what I mean. You don't remember Luka Doncic? He gave us 31-9-9 in the bubble. It was the first time we seen Luka. You don't remember, Skip? What was you doing? You probably couldn't see under the fucking mask. I mean, because it went over your nose. Like, what? They didn't let you in the gym. You don't remember Luka? Huh? Against the Clippers? The motherfucker been owning the Clippers ever since the goddamn. He is the pandemic. He is COVID to the Clippers. Goddamn it. He was out that motherfucker giving Pandemic P all that work. He was in that mother. You don't remember we nicknamed Paul George Pandemic P? You do not remember. Y'all remember Pandemic P? You remember what Luka was doing? How come the fans remember this? Surely you remember Giannis. You gotta remember Giannis. Antetokounmpo, every game he played, double-double, huh? Double-double, the double-double machine, the Greek freak. He would have had 9, but he got hurt. He only got to play 11 minutes. Had 19 points, Skip. Oh, they couldn't stop that motherfucker for shit. He had to be hurt. Skip, you do not remember? The motherfucker Giannis was balling so much. The confidence he got translated to the next year, Skip. Do you know what happened the next year for Giannis? Championship. Championship, Skip. What he did in the bubble gave him so much confidence that it led to a championship the following year. You probably don't remember that. Do you remember Devin Booker? Come on. That sorry ass Suns team that they put in, and Devin Booker showed fucking out. Please tell me you remember Devin Booker. You remember the game where whoop, whoop, whoop. You remember that? Huh? That was Jordan like. Added with a little bit of spice. He went 8-0 in the bubble. Please say you remembered that. This is just not all a dream, Skip. 8-0 in the bubble. Guess what that did to his confidence, Skip? Went to the championship, Skip. That 8-0 team added a couple pieces. They went all the way to the championship. You don't remember that? How? Man, how? Do you remember Murray at least? Huh? Down 3-1? Had to make the comeback? 50? 42-50? Do you not remember that, Skip? Did that not get you excited? The 50-42-50 game? Huh? Down 3-1 with the comeback? You please tell me you was watching that game. You had to. Do you remember Tobey Maguire? AKA Spider-Man 2, AKA Donovan Mitchell. Please tell that Spider-Man, that motherfucker was everywhere, Skip. Come on, Skip. Come on, game 157, Skip. Come on, goddamn. How do you not love the bubble? 57, Skip. First game, Skip, 57. 51 and then 44. God damn it, we had 4 50s in the same series. It was Disney-like. It was Disney-like, Skip. Donovan Mitchell averaged 36 for the series. Surely you caught that. Last but not least, Jokic. I know you remember Jokic. I know you remember Jokic. You got to. Like, it makes sense today if you watched Jokic then, right? Do you remember, because they still talk about it. They still talk about it today, how Dwight Howard shut his ass down. Yeah, right? Every time we play Denver, when I say we Lakers, I'm a Laker fan, right? Every time we play Denver, Dwight Howard gets brought up. Yeah, because he shut that motherfucker down, Skip. Yeah, he shut him down, Skip. Tell me I'm wrong, Skip. He shut him down, right? What you haven't noticed, since the bubble, woo, that motherfucker Jokic has been fucking people up ever since, Skip. Oh shit, Skip. He been whooping people's ass since then. Oh yeah, he left that bubble. I don't know where he fucking went, Skip. But goddamn it, he came back as a new motherfucking man. He's won 3 championships. 3 MVPs since. He don't want nobody to get another motherfucking award, Skip. No. Jokic is being selfish out here. Oh, he remember what y'all did to him in that bubble, goddammit. Yeah. He whooping ass now. Dwight, I'm telling you right now, goddammit, you better not come back. Oh, Jokic, nah. Jokic wants something for you, baby. Oh, shit, he out there cooking motherfucking ham, shrimp, lobster, steak. Oh, he the big barbecue motherfucker right now. 3 MVPs in 4 years. Skip. Oh, because of the bubble. The bubble was a great fucking time to be a basketball fan. But obviously, Skip, I know the problem. You was too busy looking at what? LeBron James. You didn't see none of this because you was just looking at LeBron James. Probably just had the Laker game on, trying to figure out how to discredit LeBron James like usual. Nah, Skip. The bubble ain't shit because LeBron won. We got it. We figured it out by now. It's a damn shame, Skipper. Let me see where we at.
Before games 4, 5, and 6 that year?
Man, that's fucking bubble, man.
The chosen one.
Bubble, Skip. Yeah, bring me back to those goddamn. Maybe that's what they need again, the bubble. They'll play hard in the bubble. Take their motherfucking family away, goddammit. Oh, they gonna go hard, goddammit.
Himself became the frozen one in games 4, 5. If Ray Allen, I was there. By Jesus, Shuttlesworth. LeBron and company won in the bubble.
Man, Skip, you see how excited I got thinking about the damn bubble? Man, it was fucking good ass time, man. That was a great ass.
But hey, I don't want to waste any more of your time. So let's just fast forward to the 2023 conference finals. LeBron's Lakers were right there, entering 4 straight fourth quarters against the soon-to-be championship Nuggets. And in those four fourth quarters combined, LeBron James, I'm not making this up, not exaggerating, shot 7 of 23 and 1 of 10 from 3. The Lakers lost.
You okay, baby? Okay, thank you. Woo! She ran right into the wall trying to sneak out. She came and gave me some water. Appreciate it, baby. Yeah, she hit her motherfucking head. I hope she don't rewind this back. See, I'm laughing at her.
All 4 games, including the closeout game 4 out here in LA, when in the final seconds.
Wait, you know LeBron averaged 27, 10, and 9 the first time around at the age of 38, Skip. Like, why are we pretending he's having these bad experiences? Everything you're naming, triple-double, outscoring. Like, you're pretending that he is failing. 22 years, we can basically say, the Dallas series, he didn't show up. I mean, Skip, I'm gonna just be honest with you. The man's played 22 years, been to the finals 10 times. Damn near half his basketball career, he's been in the finals. He don't get no credit for that. Half of his fucking basketball career has been in the finals. And you sitting here trying to pick games out of series. And I mean, you're not talking about weeks of bad basketball. You're not talking about a month of basketball, a year of bad basketball. You're taking moments inside of this fucking big ass career.
LeBron had 2 shots to tie and failed to get either shot up to the rim. Either one didn't hit the rim. Then last year in the first round of the playoffs, surely you were watching these games, Gilbert.
Yeah.
Lakers at Denver. Here we win again. Game 1. And LeBron pouted and mostly refused to shoot in the fourth quarter of a very winnable game. I don't know, presumably because he'd taken so much criticism for his fourth quarter performances or lack thereof against Denver in the previous playoffs. I don't know what was going on, but it wasn't exactly goatish. Then in game 2 last year at Denver, in the final seconds, LeBron bleeping James wound up with a wide open 3 to tie. A virtual free throw from the 3-point line. Wide open 3 seconds. LeBron bleeping James wound up with a wide open 3 to tie. A virtual free throw from the 3-point line, and he missed it.
Skip. Skip. The score was 99-99 when he missed that 3, Skip. You said you was watching. Do you not remember tie game? He missed that. Then Murray came down, got AD, hit the game winner. Do you not remember that? No. I mean, you remember him missing. So you done created a fucking scenario that don't even fucking exist, Skip. You made that up. That's not a real scenario. The score was 99-99 when he missed that wide open 3. And then you said,
Jordan makes that shot. Kobe makes that shot. Heck, you make that shot, Gilbert.
You tried to get me with you would have made that shot. Of course I would have made that shot, Skip. You trying to get on my good side, Skip, by giving me a compliment. Of course I would have hit that mother. What? Of course. But unfortunately, you said a name. I'm gonna question, Skip. I'm gonna question. You talking about Michael Jordan would have hit, MJ would have hit that shot. Skip, listen. I don't mean to bring this out, but look, because this is the worst performance in three-point contest history. Right, let's see if Jordan would have hit that wide, since we want to play fantasy of what Michael Jordan would have did. Jordan have 25 open shots. Let's see what he do.
Craig Hodges will match up against Michael Jordan. Remember, the top...
Damn, that's fucked up. Damn, 48% from the three. Michael has no chance of winning this. That's fucked up. You got to go against your teammate that you know is a three-point threat. I know Craig Hodges and this motherfucker. I'm about to embarrass him. He did.
For advance, Craig Hodges this year shooting 48% from three-point land. And as we look at both of these compete at the same time, there's Michael Jordan.
He looked nervous. I'm just looking.
Doug is going to be following Craig Hodges, who he coached last year in Chicago, and Steve Jones is going to be keeping a close eye on Michael Jordan. 60 seconds.
Hey, Skip, because it's like from back then, I don't. The one who's missing all the shots, that's Michael Jordan, okay? Not the one who's putting it in, the one who's missing, just in case you getting confused because they both got on Bulls jerseys.
To shoot, there are 5 racks, 5 balls on a rack. We're underway.
Craig Hodges loves his corner shot. Usually he really gets off to a good start.
Jordan missed his first 2, now he's warmed up, and I think, just the fact that this is new competition for him.
Craig Hodges hitting 3 corners, including the 2-point ball. Craig Hodges on the roll now, hitting 4.
Hold on, Skip. I'm gonna just be honest. Looking at this shit, Skip, why do we want to be like Mike? why do we, what? Like, I don't know, Skip. I mean, that shit looked good from, did we not notice this? Damn.
Craig 5 in a row from the spot.
Craig performed here earlier today for some school kids and was on fire at that time. It seems to still be on it right now. 28 seconds remaining.
Well, Jordan has really struggled in his first 2 racks, and he's going to have to really bury the next 2 in order to get into it. He has missed almost every one and hasn't gotten a red, white, or blue ball down.
It's 15-4. Craig Hodges early on.
Craig is filling up right now. I mean, if he takes this kind of rhythm, he is going to be awfully tough to beat. He loves those corners again. He has 5 seconds to get 3 more shots up. He has not made one on the outside.
Jordan struggled the entire rack. He only ended up with 5 going in.
Skip, not Michael Jordan, not the killer from Manila. No. Killing his veins. Wide open. So I'm just going to go on a limb here, Skip, and just, since we want to play fantasy of what somebody would have did, I'm just going to say I really doubt it. I really doubt it, okay? I'm just going to, I mean, I have that opinion, right? You have an opinion, I have an opinion. My opinion just goes with a man who was wide open from the 3 and he's smiling like he happy he made 5. Like, thank you. Thank you, Lord. Woo! Where's the dunk contest? Let me do some shit I know how to do. Skip.
Please tell me you saw that. Now, when LeBron was great against the Baby Thunder back in the 2012 finals, I raved about it. And when he was the greatest he's ever been in games 1, 2, and 3, without Kevin Love, without Kyrie, that was in the 2015 finals, I stood and applauded LeBron bleeping James. But yes, with game 4 that year in his house, with a chance to step on the Warriors' throats, LeBron was awful in that game 4. He made only 5 of 10 free throws. Tell me you were watching. And here we went again. LeBron's team lost games 4, 5, and 6 as Andre Iguodala was the MVP.
Skip, when when you watch a series, do you just ask your producer to find you the worst performance of LeBron James's playoff experience? Like I was wondering why, like game 4, right? It was the worst, right? He had 28 and 12. Like you pretend he wasn't quadruple teamed in that series. Game 1, 44, 6 and 8. Game 2, 39, 11 and 16. Game 3, 48 and 12. Game 4, the 28 and 12. Game 5, 40, 11 and 14. Game 6, 39, 9 and 18. Why are you pretending this motherfucker wasn't magnificent, man? Why are you pretending the one worst game was the whole series? And you're saying you was fair to his career.
Please tell me you were watching that game 4, Gilbert. I don't know. I know you got a lot going on. Maybe it just slipped your mind. But whatever. I would still love to share the air with you and go back and forth on all of the above.
Hey, Skip. Do you know LeBron James played against Golden State Warriors for 17 games in the finals? LeBron James played against the Golden State Warriors 17 times. Add it with Kevin Durant, first ballot Hall of Fame. Curry, first ballot Hall of Draymond, Clay, first ballot Hall of Famers. And he averaged in those 17 games, Skip, 36, 12, and 10 is what LeBron James averaged against the Golden State Warriors in the playoffs for his entire playoff experience. Skip. I mean, you can see you a little biased, Skip. Just a little biased, little hateful. I'm a Jordan fan. I don't need to be hateful of someone's career. That's why you have to be a basketball fan. You enjoying the game as it is played. Now, Skip, 6-0 versus 4-6. Now, okay, Skip, let's try this, Skip. History is history, can't rewind it. Now, I decided that I was gonna go do some digging. And I wanted to know where every championship team ranked and the opponent they are ranked against. So, Michael Jordan's 6 rings. This is where, out of all the champions and opponents, this is where they ranked. Phoenix Suns, all-time ranking for a championship finals group. Phoenix Suns ranked 25. The 93 Phoenix Suns, 25. 91 Lakers, they ranked 30. And whoever ranked this, did you add in the fact that Byron Scott was in and out, James Worthy didn't play? It was just Magic. So that team should have been ranked worse than 30. The 92 Blazers, 31. Out of all the championships, they're ranked 31. Sonics, even though they went 64-18, Nate McMillan, the best defensive player on that team, missed the last 3 games. They're ranked 40th. Even Sean Kemp just did an interview that said they wasn't worried about Jordan. Dennis Rodman is the one that hurt them. Now, Skip. Listen, I'm going to go out on a limb here. I'm going to rewind time back to the 70s, around 74, right? Jerry Krause, the guy you don't like, he drafted a guy. I don't know if it was D3, one of them lower level playing. Back then, I mean, half that shit was trash. But he drafted a guy with the 21st pick. The guy went back. Fuck that. Got drafted again the following year with the 6th pick. He got traded after 1 year. He played for the Bulls the rest of his career. Made 2 All-Star games as a Bull, Hall of Famer as a Bull. Jerry Krause found that talent. Let's fast forward to 1997. I'm not saying, Skip, I'm not saying 2 of the championships was probably a hand-me-down, Skip, but that man that Jerry Krause drafted and who played his career as a Chicago Bull, retired as a Chicago Bull, was the coach of the Jazz by the name of Jerry Sloan. I'm not gonna say out loud that, hey man, somebody gotta check in on those 2 championships, dog, because that shit seemed a little awkward. I'm not gonna say 2 of those championships should be questioned, but that is a Quinky-dink. Quinky-dink, Skip. Okay, that's a little suspect. That was all in the cool. See, a reporter like you, Skip, y'all would have loved some type of bullshit like that to make some type of weird narrative. Now, Skip, we're almost done with the massacre of you. And then I came across something that I couldn't just let go. I couldn't let go, Skip. Like, I don't know if you remember this, Skip. It was 2 years ago on YouTube. I mean, I didn't know he was on YouTube, but. Dude, let me know if you remember this, Skip. Two years ago, it says LeBron has no chance of moving up number 9 on Skip's all-time NBA top 10.
Do you ever see your NBA all-time top 10 changing? Is LeBron forever stuck at number 9? Trace, maybe if LeBron wins another championship, what are the odds of that? Look, seriously, LeBron James is not better than Michael Jeffrey Jordan, whom I have number 1.
Okay, now, that is weird. That is, you have him at 9. How is he being compared to number 1? That is the last person you should be worried about. Like, the first thing that should come out your mouth is number 8, not 1. Just weird.
I'm sorry, he's not better than Magic at 2, or Shaq at 3, or Kareem at 4, or Tim Duncan at 5. Remember, Tim Duncan would be 6-0 in the finals, just like Jordan, if not for Ray Allen, saving LeBron's legacy. I'm sorry, LeBron's just not better than Bill Russell, or Kobe, or Larry Bird. I have Larry Bird at 8, one rung above LeBron James. So I ask you, was Larry Bird ever accused by his owner of quitting in a playoff series? Because LeBron was in 2010. He just faded and disappeared in games 4, 5, and 6 against the Celtics. And his owner, Dan Gilbert, accused him of quitting.
Skip. Listen, I love me some Larry Bird. We all love us some Larry Legend. But you said, did anybody accuse Larry Bird disappearing? Skip. The 1981 championship, they said Bird flew south for the winter. hey, Skip, did you hear what I just said? Huh? Bird flew south for the winter. You did not know that he did not win Finals MVP? Do you know why, Skip? He was south for the winter, Skip. Cedric Maxwell was the Finals MVP. Bird, 3, 4, and 5, was horrible. Skip. Horrible. Now you tell me, if LeBron James would have in the finals had some shit like this, Bird in the finals, game 3, 8 points. 3, 4, 11, Skip. 3, 4, 11 in the finals. Larry Legend. Game 4, I don't even know if he showed up or he just said, hey, do what the fuck I did yesterday. Skip, he went 3, 4, 11 again, 8 points. 8 fucking points. Skip. 8. Game 5, Skip. He had 12 points, Skip. He went 5 for 16, Skip, in the finals. If LeBron James did that in a quarter, Skip, you would have called his ass out. You complained about a motherfucker had 28 and 12 in a game in the finals, where he averaged fucking 36 that finals. You telling me Larry Bird can get away with this shit? Okay.
Quitting? You're kidding.
He didn't quit. He wasn't even there.
That never happened to Larry Bird. Did Larry Bird ever suffer a single finals meltdown the way LeBron did?
I don't know if that was a meltdown or whatever that was, because they end up winning, but him as a player wasn't even there.
In 2011 against the Dallas Mavericks, when in games 4, 5, and 6, he flat out crumbled and shrank and disappeared. The chosen one became the frozen one. I'd never seen anything like it before.
Hey, you ever seen things like this? 1982, the very next year, for Bird, round one. Look, they won the finals in 81. 82, round one. Game one, he shot 30%. Froze. Game three, 37%. Froze. Game five, 25%. He don't sound hot to me, Skip. That sounds like frozen motherfucking meals, Skip. They got out of the series, obviously. They fucking won a championship the year before. Round two, Skip, of the fight. That was, come on. Round one, that's the sorriest round you can possibly play. And that was his performance. Round two, he averaged 18 points. He was a runner-up to the MVP this year. 82, he was the runner-up to the MVP. And this is how he played in the playoffs. Round two, he averaged 18 points. He averaged 17 for that playoff, Skip. That was the next year.
No, Larry Bird never did that. Did Larry Bird need Ray Allen to save his legacy? Because Ray saved LeBron's.
The way this motherfucker's shooting in the playoffs, I guarantee they wish they had Ray fucking Allen at this point. Skip, 83, 1983, the very next year, Skip. He was the runner-up to the MVP. They got swept in the second round. Out of all the games, first round, second round, Skip, he shot 50% one time. This is a fucking runner-up to MVP. Back to champion, back-to-back runner-up. And you're telling me in 2 playoff series in 83, he managed to only go over 50% one time? I would take, we might as well take Ray Allen. We might as well take Ray Allen at this point, goddamn it, Skip.
Game 6, 2013. Down the stretch, LeBron missed 3 of his last 4 shots, turned it over 3 uncharacteristic times, 2 in the last minute. Missed the late shot that could have tied it. Long rebound out to Bosch, kicked it in the corner to Ray, got his feet behind the line, and made the greatest clutch shot ever. Did Larry ever need that? No, Larry was the guy making those clutch shots.
Whoa! I'm gonna stop you there, Skip. 81, 82, 83, so far, horrendous. 84, Skip, the very next year, Skip, Eastern Conference Finals. They won the championship this year, Skip. Eastern Conference Finals closeout game. He was 8 for 21, 38% in a closeout game. Have you seen something of a pattern here? He hasn't played very well in closeout games. But we were to believe this is one of the best sharpshooters in the world. He was Larry Legend. The closeout game in the championship, 6 for 18, 33%. I'm gonna call bullshit. Bullshit. I'm gonna call it. You're talking about a shot. I'm talking about a game. The game. 6 for 18, the game. Before, 8 for 21, the game. Skip. Bert?
Did a Larry Bird team ever get blown off the court by a record finals margin? Because LeBron's did in 2014, that next year.
I mean, you got something there. I mean, you know, they did get the ass beat. I mean, Larry lost by 25 one game, but, you know, the Pistons whooped that ass. No, it wasn't the Pistons. They lost by 25, but when you add it all up, you're right. This is the first thing you actually write about. I mean, you're right about how you word some things, but you're right.
5 games by my San Antonio Spurs. Did that ever happen to Larry Bird? No, not even close. So LeBron should be 3-7 in the finals. He is 4-6, but he has lost 6 finals. Should have lost 7. And my point is this. Seriously, he's had so many epic fails.
You know what an epic fail is? I went through 81 series after series games, how you have someone in front of LeBron that actually showed real disappointment in closing games. We're already at 84, and you've seen how that sounded. 85, closing game 6 in 1985. He went 2 for 29. Shit. 85, game 6. Shit. Closing game. 87, game 6. 6 for 16. He had 16 points. 88, game 6. 4 for 17. 88. Now 88, game 1, he shot 40%. Game 2, shot 30%. Game 3, shot 35%. Game 4, shot 46%. Game 5, shot 36%. Game 6, shot 23%. Who the fuck have y'all been telling us was greats? Huh? If any player, Steph, KD, LeBron, Luka, anybody would have shot some shit like this in series for a career, are you kidding me? We're talking about a guy who had 3 MVPs. Fuck that. He had 4 runner-up MVPs. Huh? In fucking 9 years, this man was a top 4 MVP candidate for fucking 9 years. And you're telling me this is his performance, and then you over here talking about a motherfucker who averaged 36, 12, and 10 against a motherfucking dynasty? Is you dumb? How that fucking disrespectful are you? That's as crazy as shit. The fuck out of here, Skip. That is crazy.
That his billions of blind witnesses just don't want to acknowledge, but they happened. You can't scrub them.
Yeah, you can't scrub it. You can't scrub this shit.
You can't cleanse his resume. They happened. I'm sorry. If I talk any longer about this, I just might drop LeBron out of my top 10. I feel like I'm being overly optimistic and overly nice to LeBron to keep him at number 9. I hope you enjoyed that video.
We didn't. We didn't, Skip. Disappointment after disappointment. Let me tell you the problem, Skip, with why this needed to be cleansed. You're ruining basketball. You're ruining the legacy of today and the legacy for the future. Here's why. We're going to go by your list, Skip. We're going to plant LeBron James at number 9. Now, you answer this, Skip. Only you can answer this. With LeBron James's resume, 4 rings, 4 MVPs, 4 final MVPs, 50 fucking thousand points, right? He owns the clutch record over Michael Jordan and Kobe and all that, like, right? 22 years of greatness. Can I ask you a serious question? How can anyone pass him in the next 40 years, Skip? Whose resume is gonna stack up to that fucking wall, right? We talking about, we keep him at 9, and we talking about Curry as a top. How can Curry get past LeBron's resume? How can KD get past LeBron's resume? How can Jokic's resume get past LeBron's resume? Giannis, boom, right? Luka, boom. They're running into a wall of a resume all because your goofy ass want to put him at 9. Who the fuck can break the fucking top 10 if he's sitting at 9? Huh, Skip? Are you not fucking letting it sink in? Where's the fucking hope here? LeBron James' resume sitting at fucking number 9. You push his ass to where he's supposed to be. Give us some fucking hope, huh? Because I can tell you right now, sir, with what I've seen from Larry Bird and what I just heard from Larry Bird, I'm pretty sure, I don't know what Curry fans is thinking. Like, he's automatically, put that light-skinned motherfucker in front of Larry Legend, 1,000%, sir. No question. Easy work. Right? Right? No, what the fuck was y'all thinking? Right in front. Park it, stamp it today. Now, Skip, I did something for you, baby. See, listen, Skip, I got a whole, oh my God. Let me just show you, Skip. When I say I wanted to be easy on you, Skip, like, right, Skip? When I say I have shit down here, I got Peter Vesey, I got Tex Winners, when they benched Michael Jordan in the Blazers series because that motherfucker out there was stinking it up and they came back with the second year. I got that, Skip. I didn't want to use it, Skip. Let me see, Skip. I got all kind of shit waiting for you, Skipper. Hey, just in case you decide you want to come the fuck back, Skip, I got more. So what I decided to do, Skip, is I decided, because something was confusing me. What was confusing me, Skip, was this. Every time you mentioned LeBron at 9, you always referenced and said, he's not better than Michael Jordan, which is 1. He's 9. Why would you be comparing 9 to 1? What's going on in your mind that you need to always compare 9 to 1? That is not even close unless you think it is. So what I decided to do is, Skip, is I decided to do something a little clever, right? This is why you just stay out my ways, Skip. I'm what they're afraid of. You guys. I took your criteria. I took your criteria that you used Jordan against LeBron on, and I ran it against your top 10. Because I realized what you didn't do. You didn't use your own criteria against. your own top 10. Because it was confusing how you always said Jordan is clutch over this. And then I'm thinking like, wait, hold on. Magic Johnson, was Magic Johnson a real first option? Mostly second. But, you know, anybody can argue first and second. Larry Bird sitting there fighting. Bill Russell wasn't the first option, right? And I'm saying, wait, how these motherfuckers wasn't clutch? How the fuck are they in front of LeBron James? So I decided to run your criteria. Need help to win, lost in the finals, weak free throw shooter, choking clutches, had bad playoff moments, longevity-based accolades, stat padding, or empty stats, had teammates save them from the clutch. So I took everything you used in your criteria between these two, put them in, had Chat GPT re-rank your top 10 with your criteria. Step, I hope you're sitting down for this. Okay. At number 10, wait, let me get yours. Let me see how accurate it is. At number 10, you have Wilt Chamberlain. They have Wilt Chamberlain. You got one right, Skip. 1 for 1, Skip. At 9, you got LeBron James. We know you got that wrong. They have Bill Russell. Sir. Yeah. All right. At 8, you have Larry Bird. They have Larry Bird. Ooh, you 2 for 3. You cooking, Skip. Ooh, you out here cooking. Right? See, your bias, if you wasn't so biased, you'd be 3 for 3. But you 2 for 3. You know, the reason you use Chat GPT for something like this is because it's his, you put in all of the stats of everybody, then you use his criteria. Remember, this is his criteria, not mine. This is his criteria on what makes the GOAT. See, it's what makes the GOAT of his criteria. Number 7, you have Kobe Bryant, Bean Bryant. 7, they have Shaquille O'Neal. Kind of how, yeah, Shaq is behind Kobe, but you know, but you might be a little bit biased. Okay, Skip. At 6, you have Bill Russell. They have Kobe. At 5, you have Tim. They have Tim. At 4, you have Kareem. They have Magic Johnson. I mean, that makes sense, right? At 3, you have Shaq. They have Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Sit down, Skip. Sit down. I knew there was a reason. See, the fact that all criterias that every reported on the top 10, they always had LeBron second. Just made sense, right? And you overly went out your way to point out things, right? Jordan's more clutch, but LeBron had more clutch points, has a better clutch percentage, right? More clutch performances in the playoffs with game winners. LeBron has that, right? So you went out your way by your criteria. your definition of what makes a GOAT the GOAT. I'll let you see it for yourself, Skip, who they have number one. LeBron James. By your own criteria, Skip, LeBron James is the GOAT. And obviously it makes sense because no way you would have ever ran your criteria against your favorite player. No, you use that shit against everybody else. You never look in the mirror. You never look in the mirror, Skip. That is hilarious. The shit you're using to keep LeBron at 9 actually hurt the rest of your fucking list. Everything you used against LeBron James fucking hurt your team. Like this, look, where you put him at. This is your list. And it gave every fucking thing, resume. It just fucked your list up, Skip. Just fucked your list up. Everything you stood for on why to keep LeBron James at 9 is what hurt everybody else on your list. Skip, listen, I hope this is a real good lesson that you are not a fan. You're a critic. Two different things. You're watching games to criticize players, not to build them up, not to let them build their resume, right? How the fuck can you really go out here and say LeBron James can never get past 9 and he's still playing? This is 2 years ago. He's still playing. He's still adding. You're trying to pretend that his longevity is the reason he's great. He's great because he's great. He's been great from the start, great from the finish. Jordan was great from the start. Shit, to me, great from the finish. Yeah, he had a couple of years where he missed games and retired, came back, retired, came back. But shit, at that age, before LeBron James, that was probably the best fucking performance we've seen. At fucking 40 years old, he played 82 games. Impressive. Fucking impressive. Can't take nothing away from it. So, with all due respect, leave the critiquing for the people who was there. There's no place on earth besides sports where someone who never did the job itself has power to critique it, and that critique is taken serious. I can go to the dentist every fucking day. Doesn't make me an expert. They won't give me no fucking job. Skip. Where, besides sports, where you can watch from the outside on your TV, write about it, get clickbaits about it, and then get praised for it. You owe the basketball community fair assessment of these people being fucking great. You talk about LeBron James so bad, man, that what do you think the rest of the competitors really think inside? Like, I mean, think about what I'm saying. You know LeBron's resume. Do you need me to tell it to you, Skip? Just bear with me. It's almost over. The beat down is almost over, Skip. Now you tell me, as a NBA, as a middle school kid, high school, college, beginning of my career NBA kid, can look at this record and feel happy about what would be said about me from a Skip Bayless. LeBron James' resume, from your vision, he's basically one of the worst superstars ever. 21 All-Stars, 20 All-NBA team, 6 All-Defense, in-season tournament MVP, 1 scoring title, All-Rookie team, 4 MVPs, assist champ, Rookie of the Year, 4 final MVPs, 4 NBA championships, 3 All-Star MVPs, 50,000 points. Now, as a player, no one, I'm sorry, Skip, but ain't nobody in today's game thinking they're gonna catch this motherfucker. And you talk about him like a motherfucking rag doll. You think these players really feel good about their career and their legacy? They know they don't have a chance in hell being praised for their basketball resume if this is what you're doing to a guy who's technically won by your standards that you don't want to see. That's why I say open your fucking eyes. But you have a 9. The fact that you have someone in your top 10 that you talk so negative about is weird in its own, right? You talk great about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fuck 9. I love 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Like, what the fuck is that? How the fuck does that work? How do you have someone in your top 10 you despise? You do everything in your power to put that motherfucker so far away from Michael Jordan. It's delusion at this point. You should be drug tested. At this point. They should do a wellness check. At this point. For the last 22 years. Now, moving forward, Skip, I suggest, before you even come down to King Kong again and Godzilla all in one, I suggest you go through 22 years of LeBron's career from game 1 to whenever this motherfucker finish. And you go play by play. Huh? We got Bird right here. Turnover. Huh? Skip. Want to see it again? Huh? On cue, Skip. Look at this shit. It's crazy. Huh? Look at that. Turnover. Skip. Your man. Huh? Look, watch. Look nice. Whoever you are. Hello. Huh? Skip. Right here. Bye. Turnover. Went down there. Free lunch. Look at him. He ain't even walking back. He walking back on defense, Skip. See, this is what film. This is why you need film, Skip. Huh? You get to see this shit in real time. Huh? Skip. He got hustling. Huh? He Luka fucking Doncic in Dallas. Because Luka in LA don't do that shit. He run hard. That Dallas Luka, that look like Larry Bird right here. Huh? Look at this shit. Rewind. See, if you had one of these, Skip, you can do that. Larry Bird on the trot. What? Sweets. Look at LeBron would never. LeBron would never. LeBron have been that motherfucker and jump and block some shit, Skip. You you see how the world works, Skip? In my rear view, I seen that shit, Skip. I suggest moving forward, you go to the film, watch it all the way through without biased eyes. See, it's hard to debate me because I have Jordan #1. I have LeBron #2. I done cheated, looked past stats to put my favorite player #3, Kobe Bryant. And then from there, I'm biased, put a whole bunch of Lakers in front. Personally, I never had Larry Bird top 10, but that was just me. I peeped that shit early in my basketball brain. But to debate me is to debate me in what exactly? I'm a fan of greatness. I look at it through the whole lens. If you're going to debate me, you're going to debate how Magic Johnson and Shaquille O'Neal is at 2 and 3 over LeBron James. With your criteria you used against Jordan. See, what ends up happening is you got to change your criteria for how Magic played, which you already gave LeBron James best passer. You're going to pretend that Magic Johnson as a rookie in the finals taking over is his whole career. It's not the moment, it's the career of somebody that you have to elongate. Do better, man. Be better. You guys' voices is very loud. And this shit, you, fucking Rob Parker, what y'all do for clicks and views to get people to bite is horse shit. Because people's legacies are being ruined in real life, real time. I'm a 90s kid. I never heard of this shit I had to research. You told us MJ was the GOAT. You gave us the highlights. Come fly with me. We all tried to fucking fly. We bought the Gatorade. We bought the gum. We got the haircuts. Huh? Hey, there's fathers out here today that can't even go by a basketball court without putting their fucking tongue out. The dream team, come on, Skip. Please. The dream team. Do you not remember how we didn't know who played well or who didn't. We just knew we over that motherfucker whooping their ass, Skip. Beating the fuck out them. Huh? Whoa, we was motherfucking border patrol all around. Just fuck you, like we was whooping ass. Taking names, Skip. To this day, you pretend that there was a bunch of NBA players on some of them teams. Not in 92. Not in 92. Skip, there's only a couple. And then some of them played back in 89, but that was the last time they played. They played for like 2-3 minutes, but it wasn't worth shit. But think about the joy we had. Now think about the joy we had in last summer. Did that shit sound joyful? Huh? Game 1, Skip. Fuck game 1. First game that was close. Oh my God. USA can't win shit. USA sucks. Oh, they're gonna get beat. Every American writer fucking killed her. I became a racist because I was the one standing up for the American team. Y'all hated me here in America for hating everybody else. That was crazy. Because I don't give a fuck about the other countries. Because I care about the red, white, and blue. Because I was an American. I mean, Skip, I don't know where we lost our soul. But shit, even back when you was little, even back then, even when black people couldn't do shit, Skip, black people didn't have rights, Skip. During the Olympics, they cheered the black people on, Skip. Look at that boy run, Skip. Even back then, they cheered, the blacks. It was beautiful, right? It's the only time black people felt wanted. Every 4 years, Skip. Hey, when them 4 years came around, black people, that motherfucker skippity dippity dippity dip. They can walk around America happy than a motherfucker, Skip. But you telling me the narrative last summer was basically fuck the American team. All through. Who's gonna beat them? How they gonna get past this? How they gonna get past that? Game 1, Jason Tatum don't play. Instead of just cheering the fucking team on, our game 1 became the most negative shit in Paris. I went to Paris, Skip, to enjoy and root for my team. I couldn't take off the red, white, and the blue. I was at an all-white event, Skip. All white. I mean, shit, you know, you would probably be at classy. Oh yeah. Wine, they had the little straw hats, you know what I mean? It's like one of them high class shit. I'm in that motherfucker red, white, and blue. Fuck this all white shit. Let's go America. It rained, Skip. Do you think I gave 2 fucks about moving, Skip? Listen, Skip. I was so proud from 92 that when I was there, all I thought about was the original Dream Team. The event started, 8 o'clock? I was in my seat 5 o'clock, Skip. We had a bleacher. There was a bleacher fed about 400 people. I was the first motherfucker on the bleacher, Skip. Waiting, happy than a motherfucker, Skip. Just sitting there. Just watching people go by. Wouldn't move for shit, Skip. I didn't have to pee for nobody. I made sure I didn't drink no water, dehydrated like a motherfucker out there. I didn't care. All white party, red, white, and blue, waiting for the American boat to come by. I didn't cheer for not another boat. Give a fuck about they boats, Skip. Only the American boat is what I was waiting for. I mean, to be honest, I wish I had a fucking speed button so I could speed through that shit. Oh, what the fuck? I was over there. They spent the boat on that motherfucking. Ah, damn. Huh? The fuck is going on so long? I'm out here fucking 4-5 hours waiting for the American boat. But I can tell you, when they came, Skip, and motherfucker LeBron James is in that motherfucker like this. Yeah. Oh, Skip. I faded, Skip. Huh? I can tell you, Skip, to be honest, I technically didn't see nobody else. Woo, shit. Is that the king there wearing all white? God damn. I felt sorry for the American basketball team, like America disappointed our basketball team. The media disappointed the American fans, made the basketball experience a horrible one. You tried to push Jason Tatum over the coach. Now the coach got to answer fucking questions. Then he got to pretend that this is all part of the plan. He got to bench Joel Embiid. He got to do this and do that. And it became a shit show. Everything but the game. And then when we won, what was the narrative? Not we won gold. Curry saved us. Curry saved us. Curry saved us. No! Curry was out there cooking them motherfuckers. That's what he was doing. He wasn't saying it. He was out there cooking them. Oh my God, did you see it? Were you seeing it? He night-nighted the whole motherfucking world. But y'all too busy trying to run narratives around LeBron James and didn't give Steph Curry, the chef, credit for the meal he cooked in the last 5 minutes. Skip, he was out there slicing and dicing them Frenchies. I almost got damn near unengaged the way I was celebrating, the way he was out there voutoning these motherfucking Frenchmen, slapping them the fuck around all through that fucking court. You should have gave Steph Curry the credit that he deserved. But nope, all on the internet. Curry saved LeBron. And then Noah Lyles came there with the American swag, out there boasting and bragging, ready to run, and y'all was just laughing at him because he didn't win some shit. Like, come on, man. These people do this shit for us, man. They out there representing us, dog. And you out there from your fucking couch, watching it on the tube, writing articles on how bad they was. I don't give a fuck what place he placed. This shit, dog. Hey, win the next one, fuck it. Come on, man, get back to the love of some shit. You hatred motherfucking clickbaiting ass motherfuckers need to do something else but be able to judge sports. Like, if you can't judge the sport with unbiased agendas, then you should just do something else. Because you're not being fair to anyone. Man, Skip, I hope this is the last time we have to meet in these terms. I mean, out there, I never thought I was gonna meet you like this, Skip. Right? I thought we would meet and I get to learn from one of the greats, you know, on how to do this. But, you know, sometimes you got to take out the top to let them know how good you are. Like, I mean, Skip, I mean, when I get to pick some shit apart, Skip, it's hard to beat me, Skip. Nah, not in this form, Skip. Like, if you'd have just, like, pulled up on me and caught me off guard, Skip, you could have hit me with some shit, right? But, oh, they out there, motherfucker fist fighting. But the fact that I get to really, really research, Skip, I'm one of the best at it, Skip, because remember, I'm looking at the whole picture, Skip. I'm not just narrow-minded on trying to make a point. like this, Skip. Somebody sent me something to research. It was Jordan's record without Pippen. And then it was like 108 out of 248. That was his record. And me, I'm like, that don't sound right. So obviously I go year by year, then realize you're adding games in where the motherfucker was hurt. Right? We're not gonna do that. Then you added all them wizard shits in. See, that's the shit right there. You add the years in where they was losing when he was hurt. Then you add the wizard years in to do without Pippen, because he didn't play with Pippen in Washington. So you use those years, the hurt years, and them first 3 years gives them this really horrible record. Nah, Skip. That's bias reporting. That's bias reporting. If I'm going to be biased, I'm going to say I'm biased. Like, here, this is another stinger, but remember, Jordan is number one, so what I say don't even matter, Skip. Okay, Skip. Now, Skip, in another video, you said something about, hold on. Skip, there was another video where you were talking about LeBron James can't be better than Jordan because he didn't win the Defensive Player of the Year award. Now, I know on the internet, everybody's been talking about how they was patenting his stats and shit like that. Right, Skip? I'm pretty sure you heard it, Skip. Now, Skip, I wanna show you something. Let me see if I can find. This is the last thing, Skip, and I'll let you go, man. I know you probably have a hell of a headache.
Scott takes it in the...
Here, this is the 88 year, Skip. So I'm gonna let you watch this video. I want you to listen to the announcers.
Scott takes it in the Magic. Foul Jordan, trying to steal. That's what we talk about his type defense, gambling.
Well, sometimes, though, people that are leading the league or high in steals doesn't necessarily mean they're a good defensive player. It's just, as you said, they gamble a lot.
He's averaging about 3 3/4 steals a game, leading the NBA.
Jordan is the epitome of a lane passing receiver. He jumps in all of the passing lanes when you have possession of the basketball, and that's how he gets the majority of his steals.
He and Cooper matched against each other now. He's guarding Coop at the other end. Worthy brings the ball in with the Lakers.
Doug Collins would ever say, which he wouldn't say to Michael Jordan, forget about the points, concentrate on defense. Ike Jordan is one of the better defensive players in the league, but nobody talks about it.
He plays good defense in the passing lanes, but as far as individual, he's not that sharp, I don't think. There are a lot of guys like that.
As a one-on-one defender, they didn't think he was that good. This is 88. Now, Skip, so I did research from the 88 year. See, I didn't want to use any of this because it was irrelevant because I am a Jordan fan. But just to let you know, when you come at someone like me, you gotta come full force because I'm coming with everything. So I dug into that. You said Defensive Player of the Year, and I went to go research it. Out of everyone Michael Jordan guarded in the 82 games, the all-star players, the all-star caliber players in the 38 minutes that they averaged 25 points against Michael Jordan. 4 rebounds, 4.2 assists. They made 9.9 field goals out of 18. They shot 50 fucking percent. Okay? That was the All-Stars. Non-All-Star players. The non-All-Star players played 33 minutes. They averaged 19 points against Michael Jordan. 4.8 rebounds, 4.4 assists. They were 7.8 out of 16 shots. Adrian Dantley averaged 18 points. I got to hope Ron Harper averaged 18 points in the playoffs. I mean, Doc Rivers. Oh my God, I got to put some respect on Doc's name. Doc played you 4 times. He had a triple-double 2 times of it. Doc was out there like the motherfucking Doc on you. In your Defensive Player of the Year award. I don't want to question what they were looking at, but I mean, for the All-Star players, all the All-Star, I mean, shit, I think I got a list of everybody's names, Skip. I Skip, just to show you how detailed I am, Skip, I got every fucking person he played against in 88, Skip. Everything, God damn it. Everybody he played against. Skip. I mean, to be honest, motherfuckers had career highs against the 88 Defensive Player of the Year winner. I wasn't alive then. I mean, I was alive, but I wasn't alive watching. I was football then, playing a little football, getting my head knocked the fuck off in that sport. But I'm just saying, but none of this changes my opinion about who the greatest of all time is for me. Just like being 4 and 6 for LeBron being second, or Kobe being third, or Magic John. My top, be honest, Skip, my top 20. The only negative thing I gotta say about somebody, like really critique, will be who the fuck is fucking 400? Fuck him, right? But my top 20? Oh no, Skip. No, that's all great. That's all greatness, Skip. Greatness. Every last one of them motherfuckers is greatness. I mean, Skip, I'm gonna just be honest with you. When you watch these people, like, I don't know if you can see, Skip, but that Cleveland motherfucker over there, that's probably Kyrie shit. That that's a wizard. I don't think he's from here. I really don't think Kyrie Irving is from this planet. The way this motherfucker out there that be maneuvering, this man right there, number 2, watch, he gonna do some slow, okay? But him, and it's his birthday, right? I want everybody to say happy birthday to Kyrie Irving, the wizard. They need to give him a name that sounds, that should be amazing, because he is great at what he does. See, when you watch film, Skip, and you get to rewind, you watch movement, you watch foot placement, you watch just look at that shit up there. Detail after detail after detail. Skip, that's what makes someone great. That's how you see the real greatness of a player. Right? You see, you break it down, little things, man. Come on, be a fan. Don't be a critic. Huh? So you can see how beautiful the game is, how gifted these new motherfuckers is. Now I'm gonna let you guys leave. And I hope you guys enjoy your Sundays. Happy birthday, Kyrie. Legend stay legend. Skip, aspirin, lay down. you probably gonna be sleeping probably about 2 hours anyway to wake up at 2 and do what you do. But good luck in your endeavors, right? I got a football show that I do want you for, right? Because I'm gonna just be honest with you. Nobody's gonna tell this to you but in your face, but me. I am him, right? Right? If you trying to get that spark, you gotta go through me. You see what I do with a little bit of gasoline and a match, goddamn it. Hey, I had the internet on fire, man. I got everybody in there. I got Brendan Jennings calling motherfucker out. Everybody want to play one-on-one now. The whole internet want to play one-on-one now. Skip, I'll give you that, Skip. That comes from here. Huh? I got everybody jumping on the bandwagon. Motherfuckers out there getting in shape trying to play one-on-one. But look, I got a football concept though that I think you will be perfect for. And it will put you back on the map, put you back in your right place. It's gonna happen, but I think you being the host and I'm the entertainment part of it. Oh my God, come on, Skip. You see me out here, Skip. But football season coming in, trust me, I think like this, Skip. I create purple elephants. Rarity. Like Gilbert Arenas. There's no show like that on YouTube. Mike Gaming. Different style. The football show is going to be different. I previewed a little bit of the tailgating style, right, just to see how the concept looks so I can really sit back and really put a real show together. But I think, Skip, it's right up your lane. It's what you need to claim back your throne. So enjoy your Sunday and God bless.